Assalamu alaikum everyone. Once again, I welcome you to my YouTube channel, that is Nawab Kiazi. Nawabkiazai. So, actually, it is a multi-language channel. You can say this video, the same video, will be available on my YouTube channel in three more languages. That is Brahui language, Balochi language, Urdu language. Apart from this that I'm speaking to you right now, we are starting a new series of prepositions. So let's know about the preposition. What a preposition is. First of all, we should consider. We should concentrate on the word preposition. Pre means anything. Okay, say any word that comes before. Okay, before. Okay, position, place. Okay. So preposition, the word that comes before. Okay, the noun or pronoun. Okay, that word that the thing that the preposition relates to. That's why it is called preposition. Okay, means the word that comes before. Okay, so now if we talk about the preposition, so I think preposition is the mathematics of English language. Why? Because it is such a difficult and tricky and jumbled, you can say, part of speech, uh, because it has a lot of gray areas. Gray means that half white, half black. You can say you can say neither here nor there. You can say somewhere in the middle. So that's why I say it has a lot of gray areas. Okay. And it has a lot of exceptions. So that's why, according to me, it will be, you can say, foolish that we should consider it, or we can translate it into our language. Okay, so it will not be good, I think, according to me. If we talk about the nouns, when you read the nouns and the rules of the nouns, it's okay, you learned it. If you talk about the pronouns, you learned the pronouns, you can say repeated the rules, you learned the rules, it's okay. Okay. If we talk about the verb, okay, you learned the rules, you can say memorized you can say the rules, okay, repeated the rules, you have understood it. But preposition is very different. It could say, although it has some rules, but those rules don't hold water anymore. Means, for the purpose of learning, the rules have been made. So to some extent the rules are okay, but the rules, you can say, as I said before, they don't hold water any longer. So the best way to learn prepositions is that you should learn them in chunks, in, you can say, groups, in pairs. Okay, like not only morning, but you say in the morning, at night, on the day, in August, in 2006, at the party, at the wedding, etc. So in this way you can learn them very well. You can say that when we were young, when we were learning, so one of our teachers said that the preposition is only the part of speech that comes, okay, say, it starts from the beginning until ma. Okay, it starts from the beginning, from the basics until ma. It just keeps on, you can say, chasing you or following you. Okay, it is not like other parts of speech that for example, direct, indirect, you learned it, it's okay. Active voice, passive voice, you learned it, it's okay. You can say tenses, you learned them, it's okay. But it's completely different. So that's why Never translate prepositions according to your language, okay? Let the preposition be English, learn it like English, okay? So that's why I have written some sentences here that how it differs from your language, okay? Now let's go to the first sentence. I want to take revenge on you. I want to take revenge on you. But according to you, according to your language, it would have been I want to take revenge from you. But it's not from, it is on. Look at the second sentence. The sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. But according to your language, if you change it, if you translate it into your language, so that would be the sun rises from the east. But I'm sorry, it's not from, it is in. The sun rises in the east. You can see the sun rises in the east. Look at the third sentence. I congratulate him on his success. I congratulate him on his success. Okay, but if it had been in your language, so it would have been I congratulated him for his success, or I congratulate him. Okay, if you talk about the first form of the verb, I congratulate him for his success, but it's not for, it is on his success. Okay, look at the fourth sentence. He cheated on you. He cheated on you. But if it had been according to your language, so it would have been he cheated with you, okay, or he cheated with me, okay. Actually, cheat is a little bit, different from deceive. Deceive is, for everything. Cheat is a little bit, can say leaning towards, the sexual relationship, you can say, okay, cheat. Anyway, let's go to the fifth one. I am good at English. I am good at English. You can make some other sentence like this. I am good at writing. I am good at painting. Okay. I am good at eating also. Correct. Anyway, look at the sixth sentence. Write in ink. Write in ink. If it had been according to your language, if it had been translated into your language, so it would have been write with ink, write from ink. But neither it is from nor it is with. It is in. Write in ink. Okay. Look at the seventh sentence. I am disappointed in you. I am disappointed in you. So again, if it had been in your language, so it would have been I am disappointed from you. But it's not so. I am disappointed in you. Okay. Look at the eighth sentence. He fell off the wall. He fell off the wall. Now, if it had been in your language, so it would have been he fell from the wall. Okay. But it's not so. He fell off the wall. Okay. Look at the ninth sentence. I am talking to you. I am talking to you. Now, if it had been in your language, so it would have been I am talking from you. Why? Because from means say in Urdu. But it's not so. That's why I said, the rules, don't hold water anymore. Okay, when it comes to the prepositions, okay? Other, you can say part of the speech, it's okay. But preposition is very, different from others, you can say. Okay. I cut the tree with the axe. I cut the tree with the axe. Look at the 11th sentence. She has been dancing since morning. She has been dancing since morning. Now, if it had been in your language, so it would have been she has been dancing from morning. Why since? But this is English, It has, its own rules and you can say terminology. So, we cannot, you can say, avoid them. Okay. So, rather, we should, you can say, go along with them. Okay, look at the 12th sentence. The patient was diagnosed with malaria. The patient was diagnosed with malaria. Okay, look at the 13th sentence. The shark will feed on you. The shark will feed on you. means you are in the sea and you are alone, you can say away from your boat. So there are chances that the shark can feed on you. The shark will feed on you. Okay. Now here comes the problem that sometimes there are some words that they take two prepositions with them. Two prepositions with them. Okay. Means word is the same. Sometimes it takes another preposition, the other time it takes another preposition. Now look at the sentences. Look at the verb apply. He applied to the director. He applied to the director of that company. You can say, okay, etc. Okay, look at the sentences. Second sentence. He applied for a job. He applied for a post. You can see here two, here four. Now here I would like to tell you that 2 and 4, these both prepositions have a very big role in English language, or you can say in preposition field. Why? Because these both are commonly used. Okay. If you say it's a kind of rule of preposition, so it won't be wrong. Why? Because mostly for the people we use 2. For the things we use 4. Okay. Once again, I would like to tell you another example apart from this. Like, suppose it's not written here, I'm just reading it for you. He appealed to the judge, or he appealed to the magistrate to. Okay, he appealed he appealed for the bail. He appealed for the bail. See, for things, for people too. Okay, for persons, for human beings too. Okay. Now even there are some words that they take 3 prepositions with them. 3 different prepositions with them. Suppose you can see the sentence first. He complained to the manager. He complained to the manager. Look at the second sentence now. He complained against the waiter. He complained against the waiter. Look at the third sentence. He complained about the misbehavior of the waiter. You see? To, against, about, sometimes of. Another preposition comes here. Sometimes. Okay? You can see? He complained to the manager. He complained against the waiter. He complained about misbehavior of the waiter. Okay. Now even there are some words that they take 4 different prepositions with them. That's why I said preposition is a very tricky, and you can say jumbled, and you can say full of gray areas. Okay. So that's why we should be very careful. Look at the first sentence now. He died of cancer. He died of cancer. He died of malaria. He died of typhoid, etc. Okay. Look at the second sentence now. He died from thirst. He died from hunger. He died from food poisoning, etc. Look at the third sentence now. He died for his country. He died for his belief. He died for his dignity. He died for his honor, etc. Okay. Look at the fourth sentence now. He died in an accident. He died in an accident. Now you see, 4 different prepositions have been used with only verb die. Okay. Die of, for diseases. When someone dies, caused by diseases. Die of cancer. Okay. When someone dies, you can say without any, you can say special disease. Okay. You can say some, because of some, you can say other, you can say causes or reasons, you can say. So he died from thirst, hunger, starvation, okay, food poisoning, overeating, etc. Many more. Okay. Okay, so that is from. Okay, when someone dies for his country, for his belief, okay, for his can say religion, etc., for his dignity, honor, okay. So for such things we use for. He died for. The last one is he died. The last one is he died in an accident. When someone dies in an accident, okay, in an earthquake or anything that can be accident can be anything, okay. So that is in an accident. You see, four prepositions: die of, die from, uh, die for, die in. Okay, so another word, live. Live is like this. Live can take, four, I could say, prepositions with it. That, live on, live by, live within, uh, live for. You see, it is preposition, so take care. So I think you have understood the concept of preposition. Okay, so I think for today it will be enough. So until the next meeting, okay, stay with us.